Hi Twin Flames, and welcome to our weekly Twin Flame energy forecast. As always, we are going to see what's going on with your Twin Flame, what's going on with you, and our final card is the next steps that you can take in order to speed up your harmonious Twin Flame union. So let's get started with a card for your Twin Flame. Let's see what's going to come up for them this week, what they're thinking, what they're feeling currently, and we have aligned your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So this week your Twin Flame is in a state of getting clear on what it is that doesn't align with their desires for their life and for your union, and essentially how to let go of anything that is not aligned with that. So for example, if your vision together is to move to the countryside, but you're both living in the city, then your Twin Flame is making their own arrangements on their part in order to support this dream, such as maybe it's a change of job, looking to buy a new house. Whatever it is, you can trust that they're doing their part when it comes to making your goals and your dreams a reality. And you don't even have to have discussed those dreams beforehand, since you're Twin Flames. You can trust that your dreams are compatible, your dreams are essentially the same, or if not, they don't contradict each other in any way. They're actually very complementary. And that's the beautiful thing about Twin Flames. At the core, you desire the same things because you have the same core values. You want to see the world change in the same way, and you have very unique gifts to offer the world that no one else can. So we see a lot of contemplation at first on your Twin Flames part. Maybe they're not quite sure what the goal is here and they need to get clear in their heart. But also a lot of action, particularly in the second part of the week. Like, okay, this is the goal, how can we achieve it? Okay, now we do these action steps. Some of the action steps might require inner healing. So if that's one of the steps, that's what they do. So if you've been wondering, what does my Twin Flame do all day? Do they sit on their butt doing nothing while I'm doing my inner work all day, all night? Well, they're not, obviously, but you won't always be there to see it, what they're doing and what they're not doing. And that's why it's important to let go of expectations of how it should unfold and how things should look like, and just focus on your part. And that way your Twin Flame can actually mirror you and focus on their part instead of worrying about what you're doing. It can go both ways. All right, next up, let's see what's going to come up for you this week. Are you ready? Okay, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. So I feel like a lot of you have burned yourselves out, trying way too hard. And of course, you're going to need to put in the work on this journey. Inner healing, it's still work. But there needs to be a balance. It's not always, go, 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 and no breaks, and do nothing else and don't enjoy life. A lot of you, I feel, hold on to this belief that is subconscious, you're not realizing yet. It's as if you're waiting until your Twin Flame is here to live your lives. And that's actually shooting yourself in the foot, because you're not living for the now, you're living for the future, and that is an energy that keeps perpetuating because you're feeding it. So the best thing you can do is make the choice to enjoy life now, create a beautiful life that you're having so much fun in, and that naturally invites your Twin Flame in. It's okay to have fun without your Twin Flame. I mean, technically you're one at the core, so they're always there with you, but it's okay to have fun if they're not physically there. It's okay to explore things that you enjoy and that fill up your cup. And actually, that's the way to manifest your dream relationship. It's not by, suffering or being bored or by procrastinating and not allowing yourself to feel joy. It's okay to have a balance between, you're doing your inner work and you're also enjoying life, because doing your inner work is about bringing more joy into your life. So in order to really ground that healing, you need to accompany that with the right action. And that means investing the time and energy in activities that bring you rest, that bring you joy, so that your energy can move and you can feel good while you're on this journey. And also, the healing is not going to be over when you manifest your union. you're just going to be working on stuff together. So might as well establish a good balance now so that you can be on this journey indefinitely without burning out, because that really doesn't feel good. All right, so last but not least, let's see what your next steps are. And we have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, and Helpers in the Subtle Realms. So this card is confirmation that you have an entire spiritual team with you while you're on this journey. You're not doing it alone. Some of you might feel more connected to a spiritual master or two, and they can also be the source of great guidance for you as you're on this journey. Maybe you have spirit guides that you knew in your life and they passed on, or maybe you have your angels. Whatever that is for you, it's safe to trust that you have an entire team helping you with this, and it's safe to ask for guidance from them and to connect with them, and also to not forget to build your relationship with your creator, because that's the core of it all. What your relationship with your creator is. If there's, some unhealed stuff, some religious trauma, anything that is affecting your way to relate with source, then you're gonna see that reflected a lot on your journey, and it's going to be very difficult to trust that the divine loves you and wants what's best for you, especially when there are challenges ahead. You might even feel punished or have a bit of a self-bullying pattern, so that's gonna make things even harder on you emotionally, and we don't want that. We want as peaceful and as easy a journey as possible. And struggling doesn't help you get to the end result any faster. So keep that in mind. So I feel this week it's very important to connect with your inner guidance, connect with the divine, connect with your spirit, and all the answers that you need are there. And don't be afraid to practice this in small ways also. Build a relationship with the divine. That's the most important thing that you can do. And as you build a beautiful relationship with the divine, your twin flame is going to naturally come closer to you, because that's the secret sauce. That's the secret ingredient that brings it all together, your relationship with the divine. And how you build your relationship with the divine is completely individual and up to you. You can do it through prayer, you can do it through meditation, you can just, plain old talking. Whatever feels good to you. You can also invite the divine to be with you while you go about your day, and that adds a little bit of magic to the boring stuff, such as running errands. But it also helps to build that connection. So you don't always have to go to the divine just when things get hard, but also for more mundane things, like your creator wants to connect with you, and your creator also wants the opportunity to connect with you. So don't be afraid to make the first move here. All right, my dear twin flames, that was all I had for you this week. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.